Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I am going to discuss about weighted sum model and weighted product model for multi-attribute decision making problem. First, we will discuss about weighted sum model. Weighted sum model is also known as simple additive weighting. We will learn this method with the help of one example in which decision maker has to select a car out of 4 possible options and 4 different attributes. So step number 1, to convert the linguistic terms in a scale of 1 to 5 or 1 to 10. Here comfort and looks are given in linguistic terms. You can see here comfort is given like good, good, excellent, average. So here I have taken the scale of 1 to 5. That scale will be decided by the decision maker only. So average is 1, good is 2, very good is 3, excellent is 4 and outstanding is 5. So good is 2, then good 2, excellent 4, average 1, average 1, good 2, excellent 4, average 1. So 1, 2, 4, 1. So this is step number 1 completed, where we have converted linguistic term into numeral values. Now step number 2. Step number 2 is to categorize them into the two categories, the benefit attributes and cost attributes. So benefit attributes are those attributes in which more value is preferred. Okay, so like fuel efficiency. Similarly, comfort. Excellent comfort will be preferred over average. Similarly, looks. Excellent looks will be preferred over average looks, good looks. Cost attributes are price and benefit attributes are fuel efficiency, comfort and looks. So cost attributes are those attributes in which greater the attribute value, less its preference. Step number 3 is normalization. Now we make them all the attributes in a same scale. We need to convert. There are various methods for that normalization. Here I have used linear scale transformation sum method. In this method, the normalized value Rij, this is Rij, is given by Xij divided by sum of Xij for benefit attributes, and for cost attributes Rij is given by 1 upon Xij divided by sum of 1 upon Xij. Solve this. So this is 1 upon Xij here. So this is price. Price is a cost attribute. So first we calculated 1 upon Xij. You can see here Xij is 4, 8, 10. So 1 upon 4, 1 upon 8. This is 1 upon Xij, 1 upon 8, then 1 upon 10, then 1 upon 3.5. You can see here 1 upon 4 is 0.25. So 0.25, 0.125, 0.1 and 0.29. So 1 upon Xij is calculated for cost attribute. Then calculate the sum of this. The sum is calculated. Once sum is calculated, now divide 1 upon Xij divided by this sum 0.765. 0.25 divided by 0.765. This is equal to 0.33. Similarly, we go for this 0.125 divided by 0.765. Like that we have calculated for this. So this is for cost attributes. Now for benefit attributes, take the sum of Xij. So 15, 16, 17 and take the sum of this. Now normalized value is given by 15 divided by 64, 16 divided by 64, 17 divided by 64 and 16 divided by 64. So the value comes to be this. So this is normalized value for fuel efficiency. Similarly, comfort is again a benefit attribute. So 2 plus 2, 4 plus 4, 8 equal to 9. So 2 divided by 9, 2 divided by 9, 4 divided by 9 and 1 divided by 9. So these values are like this. So similarly for looks. So normalized decision matrix is obtained. So this is step 3 completed. Now we need to calculate weight for different attributes. If weights are given, then okay. If weights are not given, then we will use some appropriate method. Okay, one of that method is ASP, which I have discussed in my last video lecture. You can watch that video lecture if you are not aware of AHP. Okay, if weights are not given, then only we will use AHP or other such method in which we can calculate the weights of criteria. So weights of the criteria are calculated like this using AHP. For detail, you can see my last video lecture. Now step number 5. Step number 5 is we will calculate global score or preference score on the basis of this formula. VAI is that alternative, that option alternative. I am taking this as alternative, equal to summation j equal to 1 to n wj rij. Rij is that normalized value. So this is normalized table along with weight. This is normalized value for price. This is normalized value for fuel efficiency. This is normalized value for comfort. Okay, similarly all these. Now what I need to do is that wj into rij. So wj into rij, wj into rij. Once these are calculated, now take the sum of these plus this plus this plus this. So VA1 is calculated, V for car 1 is calculated. Similarly this plus this plus this, VA2 is calculated, this plus this plus this, VA3 is calculated. So this is equal to VA4. So like that we calculate the global score or preference score. Once that score is calculated, now the decision will be made on the basis of this score only. This score is preference score or global score. Now look for the highest global score. The highest global score here is 0.2934. So give that as a rank 1, and the second highest rank 2, then rank 3, then rank 4. So selected car, if we have to select one, then the selected car will be car 4 because this is having highest global score. Now the same question we will solve using weighted product model. In weighted product model, step number 1 to 4 will be same as in WSM, means till the normalized decision matrix along with weights is obtained. That step is the global score. The formula for global score here is different here. That is equal to pi 1 to n, that is the multiplication rij raised to the power wj, that weights will be powered here. Okay, how? This is that normalized matrix, decision matrix along with weights. So these are weights, 0.33 raised to the power the weight, 0.23 raised to the power the weight, 0.22 raised to the power the weight, 0.13 raised to the power that weight of logs, and these all will be multiplied, this into this into this into this. So this is how. So this is equal to the first one, VA1. Similarly second, all will be multiplied with each other. V of A2 is calculated, this V of A3 is calculated, sorry, multiplication and multiplication of all this. So this is equal to this. So V of A4 is calculated. Once the global score or preference score is calculated using weighted product method WPM. So selected car using WPM is car 4, and car 1 will be rank 2, car 2 will be rank 3, car 3 will be ranked 4. Okay, this is how we work for WPM and WSM